Okay, time for some Primal Squats. Here we go, 5 minutes worth. I've got a book here I'm going to read to you for a few minutes. The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. #1 international bestseller. I'm in chapter 3. Lore has it that my father once wrestled the black bear in Baluchistan with his bare hands. If the story had been about anyone else, it would have been dismissed as laugh, that Afghan tendency to exaggerate. Sadly, almost a national affliction. If someone bragged that his son was a doctor, chances were the kid had once passed a biology test in high school. But no one ever doubted the veracity of any story about Baba. And if they did, well, Baba did have those 3 parallel scars coursing a jagged path down his back. I have imagined Baba's wrestling match countless times, even dreamed about it. And in those dreams, I can never tell Baba from the bear. It was Rahim Khan who first referred to him as what eventually became Baba's famous nickname, Tufan Aga, or Mr. Hurricane. It was an apt enough nickname. My father was a force of nature, a towering Pashtun specimen with a thick beard, a wayward crop of curly brown hair, as unruly as the man himself, hands that looked capable of uprooting a willow tree, and a black glare that would drop the devil to his knees, begging for mercy. As Rahim Khan used to say, at parties, when all 6'5" of him thundered into the room, attention shifted to him like sunflowers turning to the sun. Baba was impossible to ignore, even in his sleep. I used to bury cotton wisps in my ears, pull the blanket over my head, and still the sound of Baba's snoring, so much like a growling truck engine, penetrated the walls. And my room was across the hall from Baba's bedroom. How my mother ever managed to sleep in the same room as him is a mystery to me. It's on the long list of things I would have asked my mother if I had ever met her. In the late 1960s, when I was 5 or 6, Baba decided to build an orphanage. I heard the story through Rahim Khan. He told me Baba had drawn the blueprints himself, despite the fact that he'd had no architectural experience at all. Skeptics had urged him to stop his foolishness and hire an architect. Of course, Baba refused, and everyone shook their heads in dismay at his obstinate ways. Then Baba succeeded, and everyone shook their heads in awe at his triumphant ways. Baba paid for the construction of the 2-story orphanage just off the main strip of Jeddah, Maiwand, south of the Kabul River, with his own money. Rahim Khan told me Baba had personally funded the entire project, paying for the engineers, electricians, plumbers, and laborers, not to mention the city officials whose mustaches needed oiling. Okay, that's over 5 minutes, and I'll have to get up, which is Not so easy. There you go. Little primal squat will do you some good. Try it out.